In the world of professional photography and high-end video production, there are cameras that make headlines, and then there are cameras that make history. Right now in 2026, we are witnessing a phenomenon that very few people predicted. While the tech giants are busy launching experimental space-age gear with price tags that could buy you a small house, the serious creators, the ones who actually make a living with their glass, are flocking back to one specific machine, the Canon EOS R6 Mark II. If you've been looking for that one camera, the one that doesn't just sit in your bag, but actually changes the way you see the world, you need to stop scrolling and listen very closely. This isn't just a spec sheet review. This is a deep dive into why this specific body has become the Swiss Army knife of the industry, and why, if you don't have one in 2026, you might be working 10 times harder than you need to. Let's start with the heart of the machine. We're talking about a 24.2 megapixel full-frame CMOS sensor. Now, I know what the megapixel chasers will say. Only 24? I want 60. I want 100. Here is the hard truth that the marketing departments don't want you to know. Unless you are printing billboards the size of a skyscraper, high megapixel counts are often your worst enemy. They slow down your computer, they eat your storage, and most importantly, they kill your low-light performance. The R6 Mark II hits the Goldilocks zone. It is the perfect balance. Those 24 megapixels are large, light-hungry pixels. When the sun goes down and you're shooting a wedding in a dimly lit cathedral, or you're out in the streets of New York at 2 a.m., this camera doesn't just see, it thrives. We are talking about clean, usable images at ISO 12,800 and even 25,600. While other cameras are producing digital noise that looks like a bowl of static, the R6 Mark II is producing cinematic, creamy textures that keep the detail in the shadows. But the real magic, the reason why people say this camera feels like it's reading your mind, is the dual-pixel CMOS AF2. In 2026, AI is everywhere, but Canon was ahead of the curve. This system isn't just looking for a face, it's looking for a soul. It tracks humans, animals, vehicles, and even airplanes with a level of tenacity that is almost scary. Imagine you are shooting a high-speed sports event, maybe a local football game or a track meet. You click into the high-speed mode, and you're ripping off 40 frames per second with the electronic shutter. 40 frames. That is faster than a motion picture film camera. And the kicker? Every single one of those frames is in tack-sharp focus. The AI locks onto the athlete's eye, and even if they turn around, or someone else runs in front of them, the R6 Mark II refuses to let go. It's like having a professional focus puller living inside your camera body. Now let's talk to the videographers, because this is where the R6 Mark II absolutely destroys the competition in its price bracket. For a long time, Canon users were frustrated by record limits and overheating. Those days are officially in the rearview mirror. The R6 Mark II gives you 4K 60p video that is oversampled from 6K. What does that mean in plain English? It means your 4K footage looks sharper, cleaner, and more professional than native 4K from almost any other brand. It's using the full width of that massive sensor, so your wide-angle lenses actually stay wide. And for the professional,